Ever pondered on what dark secrets the hallowed halls of the Vatican might hide? Well, the 2018 horror movie, The Nun, offers a spine-tingling glimpse into one such possibility. Set against the backdrop of an ominous abbey tucked away in the remote corners of Romania, this movie takes us on a journey that not only tests the faith of its protagonists, but also nudges the boundaries of our own fears. The Nun is a chilling tale that delves into the eerie corridors of a cloistered abbey, where whispers of an unspeakable evil echo through its ancient stone walls. The movie, directed by Corin Hardy, is a masterful blend of horror and suspense that leaves viewers on the edge of their seats, their hearts pounding in sync with the ominous tolling of the abbey bells. The story begins when a young nun at the secluded abbey takes her own life. To investigate this mysterious and tragic event, the Vatican dispatches a priest with a haunted past and a novice on the threshold of her final vows. But what they uncover, hidden deep within the abbey's catacombs, is a malevolent force that threatens not only their lives, but their very faith and souls. But here's the twist. The Nun is not just a standalone horror flick. It's a crucial piece in the larger puzzle of the Conjuring universe. Yes, that's right. This movie is a prequel to the popular Conjuring series, providing the haunting backstory of the terrifying demon, Valak, that we first met in The Conjuring 2. It's this connection that ties the ominous events in the Abbey to the larger narrative of supernatural occurrences investigated by the famed paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine Warren. So prepare to step into a world where the line between the holy and the horrific is blurred, where every shadow hides a secret, and every silence screams of unspeakable terror. We're about to peel back the veil of mystery, revealing the dark secrets that lie within the hallowed halls of the Vatican. So sit tight as we unravel the chilling tale of the Nun. Every horror story has a beginning, and this one starts with an unimaginable act of desperation. In the quiet solitude of an ancient Romanian abbey, a young nun takes her own life. Her face, a mask of fear, reflects the terror that lurks within these hallowed halls. It's a chilling scene that sets the stage for the horrors that follow. This is not just a tragedy, but a desperate act to prevent the unthinkable. The veil of her life, torn away in the quiet echo of the abbey, reverberates with sinister undertones. The Vatican, shaken by the news, dispatches Father Burke, a seasoned exorcist, and Sister Irene, a novitiate yet to take her final vows. Father Burke, a man of faith who has stared into the abyss of evil before, and Sister Irene, pure and untested, are an unlikely duo. They are tasked with unraveling the mystery behind the young nun's suicide, a mission that will test their faith and courage. Their arrival at the abbey is met with a shroud of silence, as if the very walls of the ancient structure are holding their breath, wary of the secrets they might unveil. The air is thick with a sense of foreboding, the silence only broken by the distant tolling of the abbey bell. The stone corridors whisper tales of dread, and the flickering candlelight casts long, dancing shadows that seem to be hiding more than just darkness. As Father Burke and Sister Irene delve deeper into the mystery, they begin to sense the presence of a malevolent force. A force that feeds on fear, thrives on darkness, and is determined to unleash hell on earth. The Abbey, once a place of worship, now stands as a gateway to the underworld, a battleground for the souls that reside within. But little did they know, they were walking into a trap set by an unspeakable evil. This is not just a mission, but a journey into the heart of darkness, a test of faith and courage, and a battle against an enemy unseen. The stage is set, and the curtain rises on a tale of horror that will chill you to the bone. Deep within the Abbey's cryptic corridors, the truth lay in wait. Father Burke and Sister Irene, braving the shadows, began their exploration of the vast Gothic structure. The air was thick with an unease that clung to their skin, a chilling reminder of the terror that lurked within these ancient walls. As they ventured deeper into the labyrinth, they encountered the abbey's other nuns. Cloaked in their habits, these women of faith were but faint whispers against the echoing silence, their faces etched with a fear that spoke volumes. Their stories, whispered in hushed tones, painted a haunting picture of a once holy place, now tainted by an evil presence. The duo's journey through the abbey was punctuated by horrifying experiences. They faced chilling apparitions, eerie specters that seemed to seep out from the very walls. The once sacred symbols of faith were twisted into grotesque mockeries, a chilling testament to the unholy power that held sway. The very air seemed to throb in time with their pounding hearts, each beat a reminder of the lurking menace. slowly the veil was lifted on the Abbey's cursed past. It was a tale steeped in sin and sacrifice, a testament to mankind's hubris and the price paid for meddling with forces beyond comprehension. The Abbey, once a beacon of faith, had become a gateway for an ancient evil, a demonic entity that had been unwittingly unleashed by man's folly. This entity, they discovered, was not just a figment of folklore or a tale spun by superstitious minds. It was a terrifying reality, a malevolent force that had taken on a form that was a perversion of all they held holy. The true enemy was not of this world, but a demonic entity known as Valak. It was a name that would echo in their minds, a chilling reminder of the unholy revelation that awaited them in the heart of the Abbey. In the face of such malevolent force, their faith, their courage, everything was put to the ultimate test. The climax of The Nun is a terrifying showdown that pushes our protagonist to the brink. The air is thick with tension, the stakes have never been higher, and the menacing presence of Valak, the demon nun, overshadows everything. Sister Irene, Father Burke, and Frenchie are standing on the precipice of danger, their mission to banish this unholy entity reaching its critical point. Here in the catacombs of the Abbey, the battle lines are drawn. The flickering candlelight dances on the ancient stone walls, casting long, eerie shadows, as if the past is watching, waiting for the outcome. This confrontation is not just a physical struggle, but a spiritual one. The protagonists are not merely fighting against a demon, but against their own fears, their own doubts. Each strike, each prayer, each act of defiance is a testament to their unwavering faith, their unyielding courage. Valak, on the other hand, is a force of pure malevolence. Its power is overwhelming, its presence a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks beyond the veil of our reality. It taunts, it torments, it seeks to break their spirit. But our heroes stand firm, their resolve as solid as the hallowed ground they stand on. The suspense is palpable, every sound is amplified, every movement magnified. The clash between good and evil rages on, echoing through the hallowed halls of the Abbey. It is a battle that tests not just their physical strength but their spiritual fortitude, and yet despite the odds, despite the fear, our protagonists fight on. They fight for their lives, they fight for their souls, they fight for the light in a world consumed by darkness. In the end, it was a battle not just for their lives but for their souls. Their courage and faith triumph in the face of adversity, proving that even in the darkest corners of the world, hope can still shine through. With the dust settled and the terror subsided, the echoes of the ordeal still lingered. In the wake of the final confrontation, our characters are left to grapple with the aftermath. The castle, once a symbol of faith, now stands as a testament to their harrowing ordeal. Sister Irene, having shown incredible bravery, finds herself forever changed by her encounter with the malevolent entity. She remains in Romania, taking her final vows and dedicating her life to the service of the church, perhaps in an attempt to seek solace and purpose after the terror she faced. Father Burke, on the other hand, carries the weight of their shared experience back to the Vatican. His faith, although tested, remains unbroken, serving as a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. The ordeal has left him with a new mission: to fight and expose the unholy terrors that lurk in the shadows, waiting to strike at the innocent and the faithful. But the tale does not end here. For the movie, The Nun is but a piece of a larger, more intricate tapestry. It is a chilling chapter in the expansive Conjuring universe, a world teeming with stories of the supernatural and the demonic. The events that unfolded in the haunted Abbey of St. Carta are not isolated incidents but are intertwined with the narratives of other films in the series. The demonic nun, Valak, the same entity that haunted the Warrens in The Conjuring 2, serves as a terrifying thread that binds these stories together. The haunting image of the nun, a symbol of piety and devotion, twisted into a figure of pure terror, is a chilling reminder of the uncanny ability of the Conjuring universe to turn the familiar into the frightening. The echoes of this horror reverberate through the universe, hinting at more terrifying tales to come. The nun story serves as a grim reminder of the lurking evils in the seemingly innocuous, laying the groundwork for future installments that promise to chill us to our very core. And thus ends the haunting tale of The Nun, a grim reminder that sometimes the most terrifying evils hide behind the holiest of facades.